Okay, let me just explain what this video is. Basically, I've kind of made a little bit of a list in my head of different crushes I've had through the years. And some of them, most of them are celebrities, but I've given like little symbols to people that I like, that I know. I've made up little symbols for them, and I've tried to make them not terribly obvious, but most of them are. And I'm gonna rank them today. Literally not even ranking them. I'm dragging and dropping them into a chart I've created about would I marry or would I pass on this? Was it embarrassing of me to like this person? Okay, starting first. What is that? Time to be real. Go add me on Be Real. And maybe I'll add you back. You know, there are certain people I'm not adding back because I don't like them. And if you want to text me about it, that's fine. I'll flat out tell you, I heard on this day you said this about me. We are not friends. I think it's time to be real. I'll be real in a second. Because also, me and Emma went and took pictures today, so y'all should go like those. Okay, today we're rating my celebrity crushes. We're gonna start with Dave Portnoy. He is somebody that I think is extremely funny. Hold on, let me move this down. He's someone I think is extremely funny. I feel like he has a good personality, and like he's got his head on strong, so like I think I would date to marry him just because he's so humorous. Like, he's funny. He's a good time type of dude. Let me turn my phone off. It's literally Emma texting me. I know for a fact. Okay, first of all, I'm about to cut this hair off. Look at this, y'all. It won't go into my bun, but it's a rat tail. It's that disgusting hairstyle, a rat tail. First of all, Emma's just trying to break up the bond me and Dave have. That's all I'm gonna say. Next is Post Malone. This phase was for about 2 weeks. Actually, it was probably my whole senior year, actually. Like, when soccer season started, I don't know why, I just decided that I was in love with Post Malone, and he was who I was meant to be with. And I talked about him the whole entire soccer season. You know, I think he was good back in the day, and I understand he's a dad, but I just think I have a crush on him. So he's gonna go in This Is Fine, but I wouldn't marry or date them. Look. Ironically, I'm talking trash about Post Malone that used to be good, like I didn't used to be good at soccer. What a hypocrite of me. I'm gonna put this right under that M. Oh, you can see that M. Like, I just want to be friends with him. I don't really think coming out of it, like, I want to marry him. Or date him. I mean, he probably show you a good time, but I'm not that. Oh, y'all. This next one is J. Cole. I would date him, and this is why. I feel like J. Cole is not someone you tie down. He's just not. I feel like he is someone that you hang out with, and you're like besties and like all of this stuff, but I don't feel like you make him settle down, you know? Like, I feel like you just date forever. It's called Friends with Benefits, babe, and you should know about it. Because that's all boys want with you. That's all they want. My dog's excited because he thinks I'm talking to him. Because I'm using my little voice. Then I talk to him like that. That's how I talk to Luca. Look at my little baby. He's just chilling. Luca! Were you a good dog? Were you a good boy? Yes. Luca! I have literally given this dog all of my anxiety and
and my hyperness and my clinginess. And that is why he's my baby.
What is my screen doing? Thank you. Could not tell you. Anyways, next, Adam Driver. I'm honestly gonna say, like, I find him extremely attractive, but I don't think I would marry him. I think he's a chill guy that I would love to hang out with. Like, he could wine and dine me, and I wouldn't be upset about it. Okay. Next is Josh Richards. I really don't know where I would put him. I feel like I would marry him because I have a crush on him. So him and Dave are literally beside each other. That's kind of funny because I listen to their podcast. But I think I would marry him. Like, he's got his crap together. He seems to be really supportive whenever he does find someone that he likes. Like, I think we could vibe out. I'm just scared my dog, y'all. Oh. This next one's Austin Butler. He just played in the Elvis movie. He's fine. I think I would date him, but not marry him. No, I would marry him. I would definitely marry him. I like everything he's acted in, and even if he was not the nicest person, which he's obviously a nice person if he dated Vanessa Hudgens for so long, but if he wasn't a nice person, you know, at least he would still be cute when he yelled at me while we were married. Like, I would still find him attractive. Oh, this next one's embarrassing. This next one is Connor Jung. I'm putting him in I am embarrassed. For those of you that don't know, I actually had this TikTok that blew up for some reason. It was right when him and his girlfriend broke up, and I basically made it a little game where I would DM him like I was Snapchatting him. So I would send him like tons of pictures throughout my day. It's kind of stalkerish, honestly, but it was so funny to our whole suite. Like, we thought it was so funny. And I just kept doing it and doing it and doing it, and I made a TikTok about how I was sending him DMs, like picture DMs, and everyone's like, oh my god, and it kind of blew up. And you know, then we saw how he posed on OnlyFans, and that kind of freaked us out a little bit.
I went and found the DMs I exchanged with Connor Jung, and I'm gonna read them to you. Hey bud, the shit with C is low-key fucked, but can I just ask that you never wear Hey Dudes? I feel like you might be the one that would wear a Gucci belt one day, and that would just really, oh fuck, I can't even read. Oh my god. Retry. Hey bud, the shit with C is low-key fucked, but can I just ask that you never wear Hey Dudes? I feel like you might wear that with a Gucci belt one day, and that would really just throw me for a loop on how I feel about you. So at the time, I was attracted to him. Hey, me again. My roommate and I think DMing you is the best entertainment we could create at our all-women's college because you'll never see it. Here's what I've done today. Woken up and gotten coffee. Then I went home and packed all my stuff so I could drive back to Meredith for school because I had COVID. Then I went to the gym after I made it back and did homework. Now we're watching Euphoria. Have a good night. Hey, a girl in my class. I'm done. I am done. And then it's just... yeah. Okay. That's all.
That was not needed to... that just was not. Okay, this next one. Let's see. The first one's a golf ball. I really like this person. This is where we get into my, like, crushes that are real people that I know, and we can't, like, I can't, like, put them, you know, I can't, like, put their faces up. Well, I could, but it would just cause too much drama, and I don't really want to have to explain to anyone why I feel this way about them, or I didn't put them in here. Like, okay, this golf ball is definitely, I don't think many people would guess who this actually is. Like, it's kind of, I don't know, this person, what can I say about this person? Oh my god. We have just similar taste in different entertainment stuff, like movies and TV and songs, which is honestly like my love language. Like, if we can click on those, like, we're gonna click really well. And I just think they're funny. Like, they're just a good all-around person to talk to. I feel like they're low-key, like, they're someone I could consider a best friend. Like, half the time we don't talk a lot, and then we'll just randomly pick up and talk a ton. So, you know, I would say just for the best friend aspect of it all, I would marry them. This next one's a baseball. I don't know if this person talks enough for me, so would date, but not, I don't know. I kind of need to put them, like, in the middle of the two. Like, I would somewhat not want to, like, I could see a future with them if they came out of their shell, but if they didn't, like, I don't think we would ever, like, I think I'm almost too much for them. But I'm almost too much for most people, so it's not really affecting me. Like, that's just how I am. I've always been this way. Yeah. Guys have always thought I was too much, and you just have to learn to grow up and get over that. Like, there's literally nothing I can do about it. Absolutely nothing. This next one. Oh my god. This next one is Dairy Queen boy. This guy is, I think I would date them later on in life and potentially marry him, like, after my first marriage. This guy is somebody who I feel like I can just talk to about anything. Like, literally. Like, we don't talk to each other a ton, but when we do talk, we're, like, catching up. Like, there's just a different connection between the two of us. But he's a little too wild for me, honestly, which I can't say about most people. Like, I think we're both extremely wild, and we would just, like, feed off of each other, and it would just, like, piss the other one off. Like, it would almost be like a hate kind of relationship, but with your best friend. And that's just too much. Like, I just could not do that. That's so much, y'all. Okay. Next is, I hope it's not screen recording all these text messages coming in on my phone right now, because I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Okay, next is this big rock, if y'all can see it. Let me see if I'll zoom in on it right now. The origins of Big Rock. I thought this was kind of funny, because I did just buy this man a t-shirt from the Big Rock store. Okay, so I think I haven't figured out what I want with him. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe an ease into dating. But at the same time, I feel like we're kind of goofy. We could. He's probably like with baseball guy right now. Like, I can't fully read him, so he's just kind of in between. Like, I think if we continue to get to know each other, there could be potential, but at the same time, he's not like a commitment person, so I'm just letting him do his thing. But, like, I'm kind of scared to date anyone right now. Like, I'm actually petrified, because I've talked about dating with someone, and they asked me about it, and I was like, in all reality, like, hearing you say that makes me want to vomit right now. Like it literally sends me into heart palpitations when someone talks to me about trying to date me. Even though I want to date someone, but like I'm scared to do it. I asked Emma, y'all, if she could remember any of my crushes that I've had. I said famous ones specifically, but she really can't. So here we are. Here we are. I feel like there's someone I wanted to manifest into my life into meeting, but I can't think of them right now, so they haven't made it in this video.
My first ever crush, Scott Disick. So, yeah. Yeah, because I grew up watching the Kardashians every Sunday before I went to church. I can't believe I forgot Scott Disick. Like, I'm honestly ashamed. Because let me tell you, if he was like, want to date, I'd be like, let me put some hair extensions in, get my nails done, and lash extensions, and I'll be there. Full glam. I'll figure it out. I'll be there.
Alright, y'all. That's it. That's all I got today.